Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? If this look right here does not define 2020, man, I don't even know what to tell you guys. But it was a crazy year, man. But let's go and hop into the video. What's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Uncut 12 here, man. And I'm back with a brand new video for you guys, man. So look, overall, man, I hope everybody's doing really well. Hope everybody, enjoyed, the holidays. Hope everybody had a good year. And I'm excited to be back, man. I'm really excited to, bring you guys some amazing content and stuff like that. So I'm definitely really excited about that. So yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Hope everybody got what they wanted. So yeah, we in 2021, man. So like the title says, man, I'm basically gonna give you guys my overall view of, 2021, well, 2020, and then what are my plans and stuff for 2021. So man, 2020 was, man, it's something our kids are gonna do book reports about. They gonna be like, Mommy, Daddy, do you remember what 2021 was? I said, I'm gonna be like 2021. Be like, son, I lived through it. But I just want to give a couple of shouts out really quickly while I'm thinking about it. First and foremost, man, I want to give a shout out to two more people that really been helping me out and everything. First, I want to give a shout out, man, to Shanice Renee. She definitely gave me some good advice and some ideas and stuff like that as regards to helping with my YouTube page. Big shout out to her, man. She also owns her own business as well too, so you guys definitely check that out. Definitely tell her I sent her. I sent y'all. Her IG will be below. Also, man, big shout out too, man, to Style by V Marie. She's got her own little brand and everything like that. So her IG will be below, man. Definitely check that out, man. Definitely tell, her as well too that I sent you. Just tell both of them, man, I sent you. So really want to get into the video, man. So I know it's 2021 now. I know I said I was gonna put this out on the 31st. I was really sick. I didn't have COVID. I just had a real bad stomach bug I got from my mom. So I wasn't really feeling the greatest, man, during the holidays, but I kind of pushed through and I got into the new year. So I just wanted to go ahead and really just, hop into this video and just basically give you guys a lot of these facts and stuff like that. So 2021, man, only thing I can tell people, man, it was crazy. Starting off, I went into the year was kind of excited, man. I know one of the big things, like in January, was Kobe passed away, Kobe Bryant. And man, I mean, honestly, man, like that junk hit me real bad just to kind of see that. And I was just like, what? Like, man, like Kobe passed away. So I was just like, man, I couldn't even imagine. And that junk was just crazy because I remember I was chilling at the house. I think was I off or was I working from home? I think I was working from home, or I think no, because it happened during the weekend. My fault. So I was at home. My homeboys, we all in this group chat. So I played 2K with them or whatever, and one of them was like, "Man, Kobe dead." It's something from TMZ. I'm like, man, I'm looking like, man, that shit ain't true. Kobe ain't dead. Like, what y'all talking about? Like, man, he alive. Like, he ain't dead. So, I went on Twitter. So I went on ESPN. I didn't see anything. I was like, okay, let me check Twitter. I seen like one foreign, news station talking about he's dead. And eventually after a while, everyone's tweeting about like, no, Kobe died. Then I seen Woj tweeted. I was like, oh, man, I already knew it was official. I say, man, in his 40s, bro. Him and Gigi, man, passed away. So that joint was really sad. Man, that just rocked everybody. And I know everybody was really affected because of it. Then transitioning to the fact that, COVID hit us. COVID hit this world like nothing we've ever seen before. And it was crazy, honestly. I never would have expected it. I never would have imagined we would go through a pandemic like this. It was unbelievable. I have no words to describe it. I couldn't imagine. I don't know. I just lost a word for it because we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know what to do. People were going to the stores and, buying the toilet paper and paper towel up. So that was crazy, but I just didn't know what to expect from it. And, I was really nervous and scared because it was just all new to me. you know, I was still working at the time, and then my job pulled the trigger. My job was like, hey, you're going to be working from home. So I literally worked from home from like the end of February until the beginning of October when we were allowed back in. Pretty much they told us that we're going to be like, you know, on a hybrid schedule. Like you come in some days during the week, and then, you know, like every other day you come in the office or you work from home and switch it up, you know, you come in, like stuff like that. And I think that's just gonna be how it's gonna be moving forward. It's been rough, man. I still don't know how a lot of toilet paper towels gonna stop COVID, but you know, some places had shutdowns, and you know, a lot of people lost jobs, man. It just impacted the economy greatly. And you know, some of us did get stimuli. You know, the $1,200 and recently the $600 that everybody got. So, I mean, I hope that was able to help some people, man. But you know, my thoughts and prayers, man, to everyone impacted by COVID, whether you lost someone, job wise, home wise, financial wise, and you know, I always, man, just praise our, you know, healthcare workers, man. Thank you guys for everything that you do. I remember when all this first started, man, they used to be out there 7 o'clock, you know, stopping and stuff like that. But, you know, I'll kind of get to that towards the end of the video, what I'm going to describe. Um, but also, too, man, COVID had some, well, 2020 had some good things, man. Like I said, that stimulus money I got really helped me catch up on some bills, really get a little bit more stable for myself, being able to pay my bills and everything like that on time. And your boy, man, you know, I'm off the market, man. I'm in a relationship, so man, I'm really excited about that. I'm thrilled. I'm so happy and blessed, and you know, the girlfriend I have now, man, she really makes me happy. So I'm excited to see where things go. Also, too, I remember when the season got canceled. I remember, you know, I was chilling, and I remember I went to, oh, my fault. Sorry about that, y'all. I remember I'll never forget. I was going to a seminar for, you know, one of my friends I went to college with. He was having a seminar about, you know, you can make extra money and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, all right, we're a bet. So I went. I remember, you know, my mom was like, well, hey, can you get me some Lysol wipes or whatever? So this is like around March. And I was like, man, I'll try. So I went to the store. So I came home, you know, me and him talked for a minute. I had to cut on my TV. And I remember, I think, was it the Mavs and the Nuggets were playing, I think. Season's canceled and like suspended. And I just thought, what? After a positive test, because Rudy Gobert tested positive, I thought, man, there's no way that, you know, I just thought the season's done. Like I said, they're not fitting to play in a pandemic. They're not gonna go out here and play and do what they need to do. Like, it's no way. I thought then you started hearing news about, well, the NFL got lucky, just finished their season. So basketball was in, they suspended everything. Baseball was suspended. Like all these sports were either suspended, canceled. I'm just like, oh my God. And I just thought, bro, we're not gonna be able to do this. We're not gonna be able to play. Like there's gonna be no sports this year. And literally, we was on a 4-month hiatus, literally with nothing. Like I remember, like I was going on NBA, like on YouTube page and watching the old stream. They were streaming like old games from like back in the day to now, just streaming those for like months. So I watched those. Like it was literally nothing on. Like I was just at a loss for words. So that was crazy. But eventually everything came back. We was able to have sports. The NBA did the bubble idea was really what the NBA did. It had the bubble. WNBA had the bubble. And that really projected us to be able to finish the season. The Seattle Storm won the championship. Lakers won the championship. And the bubble thing really was able to go. You know, I was one of those ones that when COVID first kicked in, I said we shouldn't have college football. We shouldn't have baseball. We shouldn't have anything. You know, I guess I was kind of wrong. College football's last game is tonight between Alabama and Ohio State. Baseball finished their series. They had a bubble towards the playoffs. Dodgers won that. Finally won them a World Series. NHL, I think they had a bubble. Tampa Bay Rays won the Stanley Cup. You know, the Seattle, I already mentioned about the basketball stuff. So, yeah, and football just finished their season. They're doing their playoffs now. So, commended to them. But a few COVID scares, which is understandable. I was looking at some stuff on my phone earlier, and I see that, some of the NBA games are having to be postponed because of COVID. I just think, it's a little bit different from them because I think that, I, it's just that, I think with the NFL is different because, you're there when you're playing a game once a week. Basketball, you're playing games 2, 3, 4 games a week. So you're traveling a lot more, which I think is causing the cases to rise. Now, they're saying they're not going to suspend it, but we'll see how it goes. College, basketball is starting. That's a little bit rough because games are being canceled, a lot more COVID. But like I've said, they're traveling, so they don't have a bubble, at least till March Madness. So we'll see how everything goes with that. But also, I think the most important thing that happened in 2020 was the protest. The death of George Floyd, that police officer killing that man, having his knee on the back of his neck, and just how that impacted us. I remember I watched that, and the protests, it was ongoing. Like that whole summer, they were protesting, Black Lives Matter movement, and everything like that. And I was so proud of what we were doing. Like we were taking a stand and be like, yo, enough is enough. And I respected that. You know what I'm saying? Especially what everyone was doing. And that was huge to me. And I mean, to be honest, I feel like it had an impact, but we've got a long way to go, which I'll be explaining towards the end of my video. Also too, for me, man, I had to adjust. I had to make a lot of adjustments in my life. I literally, like, I didn't go out to a restaurant from like, I think February to like my birthday, which was in October. So literally 8 months, I didn't go out to eat. I didn't go to clubs. I didn't, do anything. So, it was just weird. And COVID was just a big adjustment, taking more protocols now, just trying to be more safe. So that's the main thing that, I was really focused on and what I was trying to do. That's really what I was just trying to do as far as with everything that had going on. Definitely, 2020 was a lot, but, I really embraced this year, and it really just, helped me push forward. So realistically, man, I enjoyed this year overall. It was very good to me. Had some good things and some bad things, but that's every year. I'm just excited where everything is going, and I'm excited. But as far as with 2021, I do want to at least address that. I know a couple of days ago we had the whole incident at the Capitol. Just my thoughts with that is wrong. If it was black people or Black Lives Matter movement, like they were stopping with their protests, none of that would have flied. I just feel bad for us as people that, we can't push forward and, try to make change. And for white people to go in there and do that, which I thought was is organized, upset me because we live in two different Americas. It's black and white. I remember I said this when the COVID first hit. I said, it ain't gonna matter. I said it. People are gonna be like this. If you get it, oh well. If you don't, push forward. Seriously, that's how I felt, and I'm never gonna lean off that. I also mentioned earlier in my video about how just people were out there. Remember 7 o'clock banging on that. When the last time they did that? Because what happened was stuff was opening back up. Things were starting to go back into a flow, and people stopped caring because people want to go back to a normal functioning life. So my thing is for 2021, I hope that everyone sees that there are two different Americas. It's a black America, no, it's a white America, and it's a minority America. And that's how it's going to be. Also, too, I hope that this vaccine helps. I hope that people take COVID seriously. I hope, but people don't. People still go out and club. I see people on social media all the time, still clubbing, still partying like dumbasses. But, hey, what can I say? What can I do? But I hope we take this more seriously. I hope that people start to realize that we're into America, so we just have to push forward. Because eventually what people are going to do is they're going to go back to their normal lives. They're going to be like, oh, well, figure it out. That's what happened with that stuff with the healthcare. Oh, like we give a damn about our healthcare workers. We don't. But I thank you. If you're a healthcare worker and you're watching this, thank you. And I appreciate everything that you did for us during this pandemic, what you continue to do. because I know the news part doesn't talk about it as much as it first happened, but I appreciate you. And I hope that we can push forward as a nation and do better. So I appreciate you guys checking this video out, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it, man. So I'll definitely have more content coming soon. If you're new, man, hey, go on and like the video, man. Subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so that way you know when stuff is dropping, man. So as always, man, also too, follow me on social media at Mr_Uncut12, man. That's my Twitter, IG, and Snapchat. Also check me out when you listen to your podcast for the Mr. Uncut 12 podcast, man. Featuring me, your boy, Mr. Uncut 12, man. So appreciate all the support, man. I love you guys. Continue to be safe. And as always, man, like I do every video, your boy is out. Peace.